Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good Saturday already. I was planning on being on actually 2 hours ago, but got delayed in shopping. Mainly because my new cat, basically around 5:30 this morning, decided he wanted to play. So woke me and my wife up, and we had a hard time getting back to sleep and calming him down because he was bouncing around all over the place and meowing all over us, climbing on top of us, and so. Hey, Biohazard, how you doing? So I'm gonna have a hard stop today at 2 o'clock Mountain Time, which is about an hour 15 from now. So I could go a little bit past 2, but at 2:30 I definitely have to be off and ready to go. It's my sister-in-law's birthday today, and I'm gonna have dinner with her and her mom and ice cream cake. So we have to be there for that. Um, But before I start up Mass Effect, I want to show you the new member of our family real quick. So just a second. Hey, Munchkin. Come here, boy. There you go. This, everybody, is Munchkin. He's the new member of our family. He's a 1-year-old boy, and he still acts like a kitten half the time. I think because he still has a little bit of that kitten blood into him, but he is definitely very affectionate, though. He really, last night, he snuggled with both me and my wife, one after the other, when we were out watching TV. So I'm going to let him be again. He enjoys looking out the window and stuff, so I'm just going to let him be. He doesn't like being held for very long, but he does love snuggling up to you. Yeah, Munchkin is adorable. I love him. He's a great kitty already. Very playful, too. He loves playing around with the toys we got him. I'll be just sitting there. I was just coming home with the groceries. I'm putting away groceries, and I heard running behind him, and he was batting one of his toy balls all over the room. So, yeah, it's fun watching him play. All right, I'm going to get Mass Effect going here. Since I have to stop so early today, and I've been wanting to get through Mass Effect 1 so I could get to 2 and 3, I am going to probably do another stream tomorrow of Mass Effect, and that one might be like a good 4-hour one. Besides, Mass Effect seems to be the most popular video on my VOD on my channel right now. It's the one that's watched the most. So, all right. I mean, I played Mass Effect so much, and for the most part, I should be bored of it. But, and when I tried playing it again a little while ago, I didn't want to do it. But now, since I'm streaming it, I definitely want to play it. It's weird. I think with the audience, it's a little bit different. All right. So when we just left off, we just got done with Cora's den and talking to Harkin. And now we're going to go pick up Garrus. And then after Garrus, we'll pick up Rex. Okay. And now I can talk to Caden. Let me see if he still does that dialogue. There we go.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Alright, so this is on our way to the markets, the lower markets. Seems pretty busy.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Alright, let's take a look at the standard items. And, yep, he does have an Elias Risk Control License. So we'll get that. And he is offering grenade and metagel upgrades too, but I don't have enough money for that yet. There's a lot of other different things here too that he sells. The other thing he has... Check my whisper? How did I check that? Well, yeah, let me... Oh! Shoot, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little bit of brain dead right now. There we go. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh, that's embarrassing. There's a YouTuber I watched when he was playing Mass Effect. When he was doing the whole battle with Saren on Vermeer, it was just showing him the whole time. Because he went to face cam for a moment there, and he did the exact same thing I just did. Okay. But Morlon, the only other thing he has is some non-human armors, and we don't have any non-humans in our party, so I'm not going to bother looking at those just yet.
Is that really... Wow! It's you! You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me alone.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Thank you, Viola. Yeah, I actually designed her using the sliders and stuff, but I used a preset and then I changed around like the nose, the eyes a little bit, added the different scarring and hair and color style.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again!
Yeah, I always do female shepherd. I just, for some reason, I like female shepherd better. I think male shepherd, well, nothing against the voice actor, but I just think he's a little too stiff. Of course, Nate disagrees with me on that.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades. Prices are pretty good here. Have you been to the Emporium up on the Presidium? Try the markets downstairs if you can't find what you're looking for. Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
The only time I go play male shepherd is this way I can romance Tally.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... it doesn't matter. Pharos? Noveria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Yeah, he does get better in the second and third game. But yeah, the way I like to play this on 2 and 3 is I like to play Paragon, but do a lot of the Renegade interrupts. Because it just makes Shepard more of a badass.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
The corporate capital of the Attican Traverse. Very cold. Very snowy. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own private suppliers.
I'd like to know more about Pharos.
It's an old Prothean world. Their buildings still litter the surface. The humans aren't the first to colonize it, but they are the most recent. I just realized I haven't heard from my contact on that planet for some time. Ah, well, I'm sure he's fine.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
Alright, and he has an Elcros Combine license. We'll go ahead and grab that. He has some amps. Let's see. Yeah, cooldown bonus is better, but the power bonus is not as good, and also duration. So I'm not gonna go for that.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now, are you gonna give me a refund or not?
Do you have your proof of purchase?
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help.
But, what do you...
Can't help you.
Oh, this guy, he's going to be constantly trying this in all 3 games to return something. And I'm not going to reveal what it is when they reveal what it is in the 3rd one. And it is hilarious what he's actually trying to return. But yeah, always save your proof of purchase. Always save your receipt, especially when you buy something electronic. Wow, this is a nice view here.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Alright, Bio, take care. I'll see you, I'll probably be streaming this again tomorrow.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
You gotta have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Okay.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Oh, yeah, it was migraines.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
That is a nice view.
Big place.
That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station, it's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Ashley, come on.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
All right, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenka, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
Go to Flux here. This is the other club that we heard about.
You should be careful who you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
That wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
A little bit later on you could dance in here, but not right now.
It's out of my hands. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
No, go ahead.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
There's an alien in here that sounds like an alien from Star Wars Return of the Jedi from Jabba's Palace. Right there.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very sacred. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
It's always about the quasar machines.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Okay, yeah, it's quasar machines. I understand.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Hey.
What? Nice hairstyle.
Not a bad place, but it's just not the same as back home.
I don't know, he just looks a little weird. But guys.
Drinks aren't bad, but good luck finding a beer here.
I'm waiting for someone else. The place is busier than usual. Hey, try your luck at Quasar yet? I'm waiting for someone else.
Alright, so these are quasar machines here. Low stakes. Hey, is your twin downstairs? And we have high stakes. I'm gonna try my luck on this real quick here. So it's kind of like plays like blackjack. You don't want to go over 21. So do a 4 to 7. Is that a 4 to 7? Try another 4 to 7. Alright, we'll pay out, and we won 50 credits. Is that our keeper? And a suspicious gambling machine.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
Huh. Alright, so in our journal, we got several new things. We got Rita's sister. You spoke with Rita, waitress at Flux. She's concerned about her sister, who's working on a cover for CSEC. Rita thinks her sister Jenna is in over her head and she cannot convince her to stop. Reporter's requests. A reporter named Emily Wong has asked you to help uncovering corruption on the Citadel. Zelten's complaints. General Septimus agreed to stop spreading rumors about the Starry Consort. He mentioned an Elcor named Zelten, who believes the rumors it has taken false information to the Elcor ambassador. Septimus asked you to tell Zelten the truth. And we have here the Starry Escort got updated. We have to go back and speak with her because we have now spoken to General Septimus and he says he's going to stop. And he's approached by Conrad. He seems like a harmless fan. Single tracking. You have discovered a signal being used to funnel money from a gambling machine to a private account. If you can trace the system, you can find out where that money's going and why. Why indeed. Let's mark them all as red. Now we got some codexes here. Primary.
Pharos is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Pharos was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Pharos to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
Alright, now Doveria.
Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the Executive Board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
All right, that's all that we have new there, and nothing in secondary. Let's go back to Chorus Den real quick and talk with Jenna. Excuse me. The hiccups this morning. Right, let me quick save it real quick here. Just in case if it does something I don't want it to do. I think I have to have either Garrus or Rex with me in order for what I'm afraid might happen to actually happen. But we'll see. Okay, cool. Alright, so we can go to Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Turn to Rita. Jenna doesn't want to talk to you. Head back to Flux, step wards, and tell Rita. Chillick, huh?
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Okay.
What was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Well, we'll be going to CSEC here in a little bit, so we'll check out what he wants to talk to us about when we go there. But first, let's continue working our way towards the medical center. And pick up Garrus, who's my favorite character in the entire series. Looks like some honey. Looks like a couple here just looking at the scenery. Right, hell, I'll probably stand there for hours too watching it. Let's see what's down here real quick. Oh, another one of the keepers. And a public extranet terminal. And which gives us a codex. And secondary, technology, communication, administration. While call buoys allow rapid transmission, there is an infinite amount of bandwidth. There as a finite amount of bandwidth available. Given that trillions of people may be trying to pass a message through a given buoy at any one time, access to the network is parceled out into priority tiers. The Citadel Council and the Spectres have absolute priority. If they're using all the bandwidth, everyone must wait. Individual governments and their militaries enjoy the next highest tier. During wartime, civilian communications can suffer hours or even days of lag. Intelligence agencies study peak time through various systems to predict military buildup. Below the governments and militaries, bandwidth priority is sold to the highest bidder. Media conglomerates, particularly headline news networks, purchase higher priority to provide their viewers with timely information. Corporations that acquire timely information response capability, for example, financial institutions and investment firms, also invest heavily in priority access. The funds acquired through sales of bandwidth are used to maintain and expand the communications infrastructure. While everyone has a computer, while everyone with a computer has guaranteed free and unlimited access to the galactic extranet, which I wish was true in real life, they are last in line for bandwidth and may have to wait for their request to be processed. Bandwidth resale corporations use investment capital to purchase blocks of high priority access made available by paid subscription. So yeah, there is, if you want more access to the extranet, you're going to have to pay. Otherwise, it is free if you're willing to wait. Alright, that's it on the Codex. Let's talk to Officer Ling here.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I have. It is pretty nice.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Okay, well.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Nice guy. And yeah, if we ever discover alien species and they have some kind of government organization like this, I would probably immediately take the first passage off Earth if I could convince my wife to leave with me. Otherwise, I don't think I would be able to. Alright, view the nebula. Got another Codex entry here. Citadel Station, Serpent Nebula. The Citadel is surrounded by a blue-tinted reflection nebula. The light of the nebula is actually light from the Citadel scattered and reflected back at the station. At first, the Serpent Nebula was assumed to be made of microscopic construction debris. Prevailing theory holds that the Protheans used molecular nanotechnology to manufacture the incredibly dense material used on the Citadel. But unlike other nebulae, the Serpent does not dissipate over time. Therefore, it must be replenished consistently. The current popular theory is that the non-recyclable waste collected by the Citadel keepers is somehow rendered down to atomic or molecular level and ejected into the cloud. The thick nebula presents a navigation hazard. Beyond the relatively clear areas around the Citadel, electronical discharges are common. They are not these are not blocked by kinetic barriers and can severely damage metal frame starships. In addition, some dense knots of dust can overwhelm the repulsion of kinetic barriers on smaller ships. If such a vessel is moving fast enough at a time, the effects are similar to being hit by a sandblaster. Attempts to reach the Citadel through open space navigation is unadvisable. The only safe approach is through the various mass relays that orbit it. Alright. And we have a keeper over here. Alright, so here's the medic. Let's quick save it here.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Alright, I'm gonna warp this guy. And this guy.
Shields down. Good as new.
Got him.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to... Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to
Yeah.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Alright, so I'm going to pick Garrus and Ashley. So we have some of that tech. And of course, I can immediately upgrade Garrus because he's now just joined us. So I want to make sure he can hack into things that we need to be unlocked. So we'll add his description. And let's get enough points so he can unlock. We need one more to unlock electronics. I can't level him up to that point just yet. So we'll add some to his Tyrian agent marking there. That's the Tyrian helmet, but I like keeping helmets off. Got the Codex, a primary of non-council races.
The Elcor,
Quarians.
driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the Pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
Okay. I think that's all there. That's journal. Expose Saren. Fist, a former agent of the information dealer, knows about the Shadow Broker, known as the Shadow Broker, has arranged a meeting with a Quarian who has evidence against Saren. Take down Fisk. Fisk, a crime lord hiding out in the bar called Cora's Den in the lower wards, is meeting with a Quarian who has proof Saren is working with the Geth. What else is... Oh, okay, Rita's sister. Let's mark all those red. Alright, let's talk to Dr. Mitchell.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
You're a doctor.
Oh.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Alright, she has mostly like first aid interfaces and medical exoskeleton. Can't really afford anything. Can afford this, but it's like +1 health regeneration a second. Nice, but we probably will find that out on our travels. Did we get anything equipment when we fought? No, we did not. We did not get anything. Oh yeah, Garrus, can you take the silver back? It's a lot better than the Ancient One he has. I think I did Ardian Lands. Yeah, I did Ardian Lands before. Alright, so he has that, and we'll give him Toxic Seals. Just Rexa, just random stuff around here.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Oh, I did win 50 credits there. Punisher Meta Gel. Alright, let's go down to CSEC. We also have a guy we need to talk to at CSEC.
Don't kid yourself.
got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Whoa, there it is right there.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Excuse me.
Just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
Never say never. Alright, secondary. Ships and vehicles. Dreadnought. The Dreadnought is the ultimate arbiter of space warfare. Millions of tons of metal, ceramic, and polymer dedicated to the projection of firepower against the enemy vessel of like ability. No Saint Commander would face a Dreadnought with anything less than another Dreadnought. A Dreadnought power lies within the length of its main gun. Dreadnoughts range from 800 meters to 1 kilometer long, with a main gun to commensurate length. An 800-meter mass accelerator is capable of accelerating one 2-kilogram slug at a velocity of 283 kilometers a second every 2 seconds. Each slug has the kinetic energy of 38 kilotons of TNT, 3 times the energy released by the fission weapon that destroyed Hiroshima. It's almost like it's basically shooting like a nuclear bullet. When used to bombard planets, some of this kinetic energy is lost due to atmospheric re-entry friction. As a rule of thumb, each Earth atmosphere of air pressure saps approximately 20% of the projectile's impact energy. The Turian fleet presently has 37 dreadnoughts, the Asari 21, the Solarians 16. Humanity has 6, with an additional hull under construction at Artira's station. Alliance battleships are named for mountains on Earth. Everest class, Everest, Fiji, and Ubris. Kilimanjaro class, Kilimanjaro, Taoshan, Shasta, and Concordia under construction. Yeah, there's none from North America. I would love to have like a Pikes Peak or Mount McKinley. Oh, even Mount St Helens. Alright, we need to go to CSEC, which is down these stairs here. I know they changed the name of Mount McKinley, but I can't pronounce the new name.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Alright, so we're here at CSEC. Rex is over on that side, but let's go through here first. Let's go down here. Here's another keeper. How many more keepers do we have left to get? We only need one more. I got a requisition officer here.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Alright, and he does have an Artirian lab license, so we will go ahead and accept that. He does have an amp. Can't afford it though. And it's exactly the same as ours. Except for the cooldown bonus, just a little bit better. Not really worth the price. And there's some armors, but nothing more. Let's talk with Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
That's kind of pretty true. But what would that friend be after the enemy is gone?
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Alright, we'll get Rex and Garrus on our party for this part. Alright, so on our squad here we have now Rex. He also has biotic abilities. He has warp and barrier right now, so we'll put 2 in warp, 2 in barrier, 2 in Krogan Battlemaster, 2 in his combat armor, and 2 in assault rifle, and we'll give him also overkill. We're almost ready to level up. Hopefully we can level up before we have to invade Korra's Den.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorb, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Shorben will kill me if I leave
Shorben?
here unprotected.
That's who we talked to up on the
Not unless you give
tower.
me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there! Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you...
Sometimes dialogue cuts out on this.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorben. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorben. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
You weren't there. How do you know?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorben these days. Well, good luck.
Alright, I'm going to save it here. I don't know if it destroys the quest if I finish the scanning before I talk to him. I don't think it does, but it could. Alright, so here's Chelik who wanted to talk to us.
Come into my office. I want to discuss this in private.
Right.
No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
You weren't there.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chelik.
As part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
Oh, I don't have enough for... You don't need her. That's right. I should have waited until I leveled up. Well, I just saved it, so...
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this?
Good luck, Command.
I'm going to load up my quick save. I'm going to avoid finishing off the scan the keepers and with this Chelik thing until after we finish talking to Corbin, and we'll be back here definitely later on, and I will have more charm. So I'm not going to scan that last keeper there. I'm going to look around here though. Tracking terminal. Codex. Ships and vehicles. Fighters. Fighters are a single-pilot combat small craft. They are lightweight enough that they can be economically fitted with powerful Element Zero cores, making them capable of great acceleration and sharp maneuvers than starships. Kinetic barrier shields change starship battles from short, vicious bloodbaths to extended, indecisive slugging matches. Only the main gun of a Dreadnought can punch a mass accelerator slug through the barriers of an opposing Dreadnought. This changed with the development of fighter-launched mass disruptor torpedoes, a short-range weapon that could penetrate kinetic barriers to destroy their projector assemblies. Starship Guardian defense must be overwhelmed through storm tactics. Fighter groups can take heavy casualties pressing their torpedo attacks home. Once fighter-launched torpedoes have crippled enemy barriers, the mass accelerator on frigates and cruisers can make short work of them. Interceptors are a type of fighter optimized to attack other fighters, with no ability to damage starships. Interceptors are used to screen friendly units from incoming fighter attacks. Alright, and there's another tracking terminal here. More codexes. Ships and vehicles. Frigates. Frigates are light escort and scouting vessels. That's essentially what the Normandy is a frigate. They have extensive Guardian systems to provide anti-fighter screening for capital ships and carry a squad of Marines for security and ground side duty. Unlike large vessels, frigates are capable of landing on planets. Frigate drive systems allow them to achieve high FTL cruise speeds. They are also proportionally larger thruster and lighter design mass, allowing them to maneuver more handily. A combat speed and maneuverability makes a frigate immune to the long-range fire of larger vessels. And the time it takes projectiles to reach them, frigates are no longer where they are predicted to be. In flight combat, frigates are organized into wolfpack flotillas of 4 or 6. Wolfpack speeds through enemy formations, hunting enemy vessels whose kinetic barriers have been taken down by fighter-launched disruptor torpedoes. The wolfpack circle strife vulnerable targets, using their superior speed and maneuverability to evade return fire. Lions frigates are named for great battles in human history. Probably like Waterloo, Hastings. Alright. And we've got another tracking terminal here. Probably about cruisers or something. Most likely. Ships, vehicles. Yeah, cruisers. Cruiserweight starships are the standard combat unit encountered away from large naval bases. The poor, bloody infantry of most fleets. Nimble scouting frigates have neither the punch nor the stamina to stand up to serious combat, and the mighty dreadnoughts are a strategic resource, carefully hoarded and committed to the most crucial battles. Cruiser platform routine independent show the flag patrols and settle systems and leave flotillas of frigates to small engagements such as pirate suppression campaigns. In major fleet engagement, cruiser squadrons support the dreadnought team battle line by screening their flanks against enemies attempting to maneuver for the main gun bow shot from their vulnerable broadsides. Alliance cruisers are named after cities on Earth. Alright. There's an elevator here, but we can't go in it. I think what it does is it takes you down into this room here, which is looks like a holding bay. Weapons locker. Ah, there we are.
Combat hard. All modern infantry weapons, from pistols to assault rifles, use micro-scaled mass accelerator technology. Projectiles consist of tiny metal slugs suspended within a mass-reducing field, accelerated by magnetic force to speeds that inflict kinetic damage. The ammo magazine is a simple block of metal. The gun's internal computer calculates the mass needed to reach the target based on distance, gravity, and atmospheric pressure, then shears off an appropriate-sized slug from the block. A single block can supply thousands of rounds, making ammo a non-issue during any engagement. Top-line weapons also feature smart targeting that allows them to correct for weather and environment. Firing on a target in a howling gale feels the same as it does on a calm day at the practice range. Smart targeting does not mean a bullet will automatically find the mark every time the trigger is pulled. It only makes it easier for the marksman to aim.
Makes sense. Hang on, I gotta text somebody real quick. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a quick bio break. about that. Just had to plug into my phone so I don't lose power. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. Still haven't leveled up. I'm so close. Well, if I talk to Corbin, that should be able to give me the amount I need in order to level up before I get to Cora's Den. So let's go to the markets. That leads back up to the Normandy. Let's go through this way again.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Well, as soon as that happens. Open, please. Some doors open automatically, and others you gotta force open. Alright, let's go downstairs and talk with Corbin. Find out why is he trying to kill his partner. There he is.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
What way, though?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
So he lied to us.
I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I don't know why Paragon says no more, maybe because you're following the law, but I am going to continue on with this.
If it'll help further the scientific cause, how can I refuse?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid.
The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
Of course.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Alright, we're going to do a fast travel back to the C-Sec so I can talk with Jalid and ask him why did he lie to us and tell him that you're not going to get killed, just he wants you to work on the stuff. You guys had a... Is it Presidium? No. It's wards. War locations. C-Sec. As you can see, fast travels is right here. Perfect. Maybe now we'll get the XP we need. There he is.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Hang on a second. What the hell happened? Okay. Sorry about that. Just got confused by something. Alright, so we leveled up. Still can't add any more charms, so I'm not going to worry about that mission right now with that one agent there. Stasis. Makes the target unable to move or attack, but also immune to damage. That might be good, but makes him immune to damage. Be good if you want to stop a big, heavy hitter from attacking, and you can take out his weaker combat. But I'm going to get the shield boost from basic armor, because I want to get to unlock pistols. So unlock the pistols, actually, and I'm not going to grab the stuff from it just yet. But we'll add more to my abdit for my recharge rate. Alright, Rex. 4 points. I always like to upgrade all my other squads to their main Battlemasters. It says here, Rex is one of the last true Krogan Battlemasters, as they are a dying breed for which the rest of the galaxy is grateful. And Garrus, Joint Agent, the required military service of his people has given Garrus expert training in assault and sniper rifles. And we'll max him out on that as much as we can. Alright. Now let's go to Cora's Den. Oh wait, we got there the last Keeper to scan. That's where we can finish off that quest. And boom. Data collection complete. Got a huge chunk of XP out of that. Also got a good amount of credits too. How many credits do we have now? 2,500. It's very easy to really build up on credits in this, and you can really, and it maxes out at 9,999,999. So you get to that point, then the money's pretty much wasted. But
in remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh well. Oh yeah. If you max out on your money, it really helps out for Mass Effect 2, because you get a lot of that money back. So it gives you a good boost in the beginning of creds. Alrighty. Let's go to Cora's Den. Because I could have done the rapid transit to there, but yeah, we'll just do the walk. No booming bass.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Alright, I'm gonna go to pistol. Let's see. My shield boost up here at 4.
Take cover! Shepard.
They're all over on the other end of this thing here.
Not now, Shepard.
Well, get out of my way then. There we go. That took care of him. Bartenders are after us. Got him. But no loot's out of him.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Exit left,
It
exit
would have
right.
been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Got some bear gun out of that. And we got a weapons locker here. Pistol, assault rifle, and a sniper rifle. Alright, let's see about equipment here. Rex. He has a Lancer 1. Avenger 2 is better. Less accuracy, but a lot more damage. So I'm going to give him the Avenger. I got rid of the rounds, but I'm not going to have him get those. They're not necessary. I'll see Garrus, see about sniper rifles, hammer. No. And let's see with the Shepherd. Edge 2s. No, not better than what I already have. He has the shotgun. In that case, Rex is using a shotgun. No, he doesn't have anything. We don't have any other shotguns. What are you guys looking at?
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers. Incoming!
Where you're going, and let's see if I can warp that.
Incoming!
Ooh. Somebody have first aid? Well, he had as that. Alright, that's out.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
Yeah, we do.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Alright, so first of all, we need to take the optical storage disk for Emily Wong. Got a wall safe here. It's combat sensor and armor-piercing rounds. Just what I need. And we got a shield generator, proof sighting, and anti-personnel rounds. Take them all. Alright. Instead of the stimulant pack, I'm going to have the shield regenerator. And on my pistol, I'm going to add the combat sensor. On my sniper rifle, I'm going to add the improved sighting. And I think that's all I have here. This Lancer 1, I'm going to go ahead and reduce this guy to Omni Gel. quick save it. Alright, we got 3.5 minutes, and I do know there's going to be some more people waiting for us. As you can see on the sensor there.
I will destroy you!
Charging.
Driving more grenades. You stand still. Okay. Got 2.5 minutes. Save. There they are.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
And immediately fast travel to there.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Sounds pretty good. It sounds kind of like the Amish, what they do too when they reach adulthood. They send people out into the city. See if they want to continue living as in the Amish society or live with the wrecks of everyone else.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Wait, you never watched Star Trek? That's Deanna Troi.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
God.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The
Yes, it
captain's
does.
right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
Yeah.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Alright, for this I'm going to bring Tali, and I know something's going to happen up somewhere. I'll have Ashley with me. All-female squad. Charlie's Angels. Equipment, anti-personnel rounds. We have codex entries here on secondary of non-council races, Quarians pilgrimage. When Quarians of the migrant fleet reach young adulthood, they must leave their birth ships and find a new crew to accept them as permanent residents. To prove themselves, they must uncover something of value. This is offered to their prospective captain as proof that they are not only a mere burden of the choosing resources of the ship. This process is called the pilgrimage. Stripped of ritual, the pilgrimage is merely an attempt to maintain genetic diversity within a small, relatively isolated population base that makes up the migrant fleet. If the young stayed and married within the birth vessel, the risk of inbreeding would increase sharply. Quarians are surgically fitted with the various immune-boosting implants in preparation for leaving the pilgrimage. Having grown up on a sterile, controlled environment in the Magnet Fleet, Quarians have virtually no natural immune system. They get sick very easily. Got a journal. Expose Saren. We now must go return to the tower where we'll present our evidence. And our squad here. Ashley has some extra now since she wasn't with us last time. We'll give her adrenaline burst. We'll throw some into assault rifles. And we'll put one in combat armor. Okay, we have Tally here. Let's do Core Mechanist all the way up. Let's bring the description up to Advanced Sabotage. Unlock Hacking, which will now... Oh wait, no. Undo. Mechanic. Bring that up to here. And then Electronics. Dampening and Advanced Overload. Now we can do electronic skills and hacking skills and description skills on medium targets. And we're going to try to get her up to there. She will be with me most of the time because I'm going to need someone for this. Oh, hey, Heather. Yeah, the true Them, Shep, Miranda, and Kasumi. Yeah. That will probably be the true Charlie Angels. Yeah, you just came on just as I'm about ready to get off here. So this way I could get ready to meet with you and Kathy. So I'm going to do a hard save here. And I know this was not a 2-hour stream. This was more like an hour 40, but that's all I had time for today. But tomorrow I will be coming on for a much bigger stream, probably for like 4, maybe 5 hours. Depends on how I feel tomorrow. Today I'm actually still pretty tired from our kitty's disruptive morning routine on us. I don't know why I'm at half health. Okay, well, I hope you guys are all going to have a rest of your have a good Saturday, and I can't talk straight. So, see you all guys later. Goodbye.